Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Bitcoin Bulletin. Today, we're going to explore one of the most significant moments in Bitcoin history, the 2025 conference in Las Vegas. This event marked a turning point for the cryptocurrency as it continued its bull run and began to transition from a niche asset into a cornerstone of the global financial system. Bitcoin Vegas 2025 was no ordinary conference. The stakes weren't just financial, they were also social, with policymakers, builders, institutional investors, and an increasingly diverse wave of new adopters coming together to celebrate Bitcoin's growing role in financial freedom and inclusion. At the heart of this event was a Women of Bitcoin brunch, which attracted over 500 women who gathered to discuss how Bitcoin empowers women globally. This gathering was significant, not just because of its size, but also because it featured Senator Cynthia Lummis, a fierce crypto advocate, who emphasized that Bitcoin represents more than just financial opportunity, it's about generational transformation. The Women of Bitcoin Vegas 2025 event launched a new scholarship initiative to support young women entering the Bitcoin space. The youngest attendee was just 12 years old. This marked a signal that Bitcoin's next generation is already here and ready to shape its future. In another major policy announcement, Senator Lummis revealed plans to introduce the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Act on the Senate floor. The bill proposes that the U.S. Treasury acquire 1 million Bitcoin as part of a long-term national reserve strategy. This move would mark a monumental shift in how sovereign entities treat Bitcoin, positioning the U.S. as not just a regulator but a strategic holder, and the clearest indication yet that Bitcoin is entering the halls of power in a real and irreversible way. Block, formerly Square, announced its point-of-sale systems will soon support Bitcoin Lightning payments. This means millions of businesses could soon accept Bitcoin with low fees and near-instant settlement by scanning a QR code. The rollout begins late this year and is expected to reach all eligible sellers by 2026, pending regulatory approvals. This trend toward consumer-friendly mining hardware continued as exhibitor companies showcased how Bitcoin mining can now be done at home, and even earn you some sats in the process. Maine Coffee demoed a countertop miner that doubles as a coffee warmer, while Solo Mining co-introduced wax melters that mine Bitcoin while creating a pleasant home scent. Hot off its successful IPO in May, eToro brought major energy to the show floor. U.S. CEO Andrew McCormick emphasized his company's growing focus on digital assets and ambition to bridge the gap between traditional retail investors and crypto markets. eToro is positioning itself as a central on-ramp to Bitcoin for the next wave of investors, with new investment products and a larger war chest. The conference also featured Donald Trump Jr., who announced plans to build a $2.4 billion Bitcoin treasury. This move continues a trend of political voices embracing Bitcoin as a national asset class, further solidifying its presence in mainstream politics. David Sacks, a founding member of the PayPal Mafia and influential investor, delivered a succinct yet powerful endorsement. Bitcoin is the financial system of the future. Coming from someone who helped architect modern digital payments, this statement underscores a generational shift away from fiat rails and toward decentralized value transfer. In addition to these big-name speakers, Lindy Maggi launched a beautifully illustrated children's book, Bitcoin, A Treasure to Hodl. Targeted at children as young as 5, the book simplifies the story and technology behind Bitcoin, providing vital content for families to help them understand and engage with decentralized finance. Lastly, we saw Steak and Shake reveal that customers can now pay for burgers using Bitcoin, a signal of a growing trend toward deep integration between BTC and business models. Franchisees can benefit from this shift by embracing fully on-chain operations from investment to revenue flow. Bitcoin Vegas 2025 was less about when Lambo and more about when legislation. It was an event that felt different, with more infrastructure, policy, diversity, and utility than previous conferences. The tone was clear. Bitcoin is here to build not just a niche asset but a cornerstone of the global financial system. And so, this marks another significant milestone in the journey of Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin isn't just alive, it's accelerating.